Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm gonna wait for some folks to come join us. Hey, how's it going? This is Dede Croy with myfavoritegroomer.com, My Favorite Groomer LLC, and I am going to talk to you a little bit about cord covers today as we go in and cord cover one of my clients' orders cord. So welcome to myfavoritegroomer.com, and I'm going to give you guys just a few minutes to come in, say hello. Happy Easter weekend 2023. Thanks a lot for being here. I really appreciate you. Hi everyone, please let me know how you doing. Happy Easter weekend. Come on in, grab a seat, sit down, say hello in the live chat, which is right next to the video, bottom of the video. It says live chat. Click that. It'll pop up. If you're on a TV, you can look at the live chat, but you can watch on your TV, but run and get your iPad or your computer or your cell phone so you can chat as well as you watch on your big screen. So welcome again to Dede Croy with My Favorite Groomer LLC, myfavoritegroomer.com. We're going to talk a little bit about covers for your clipper, and I'm going to cover one for you right now live. And so I want you to see just how quick it can be and also just hang out with you guys for a few minutes. This is something I do often, but I don't think it's out there. I go to a barber shop, I go to a cosmetologist, I go to see other groomers, and I hardly see some of y'all with this cord cover. And I think it's just it's awesome. It's awesome for anything that has a cord that you have at home that tangles and you get sick of it. And so for a cosmetologist especially, or a barber, and you've got like 3 or 4 clippers, and yes, they do use that many clippers. Half of them may be wireless and half of them are not. And even your wireless has a cord to use to charge it, or it's attached to the base, or it is something that you can use like on my wall bravura, which is dying, by the way. I can use that now corded, which I don't love because I want to use it cordless. But again, lithium batteries will lose their battery life at some point, and when you have a clipper with it ingrained in it, you are not going to be able to replace that. Food for thought. And when I say these food for thought, it's like, think about if that's really what you want to get into then, because you're going to spend a couple $100s for the wall bravura, and then it will not last your lifetime. I haven't yet found out if I can send it in and they can take it apart and replace the lithium battery. Now, if they can do that, then that might be worth it. But in the long run, oh, is this? Someone's pulling up. Oh my gosh. What the heck? What time is it? Oh gosh. This person wants to buy some wood, I think, but they're here already. So let me check. I'm gonna let you guys look at these cords. I sell them at myfavoritegroomer.com. So if you're interested in a cord, let me know. Hey, I'm here. Oh, that was fast. Hey, I'm live on YouTube right now. I'm good. You doing? What kind of work do you do? Security. Yeah. Where? I don't know. I'm right back, you guys. So do you feel me? You don't draw out. You're just winging it. So you need to know your measurements. So let me get you set up with that. Okay, hold on. Hey, yeah. Let me. Can I bring them with you for a second? Hey, okay, so this is a lady I met, and she's not going to be on there, but she's going to build a rabbit. I have a bunch of listings. Like I love recycling, or at least this is how I make all the bills. So I need to give her a piece of paper. This is not part of it. This is the extra stuff. So I'm going to give her a piece of paper. She's going to build an enclosure or something for your rabbit.
A rabbit, yeah.
So do that. You can use that little area right there. This is random. I'm so sorry. She was supposed to be here in 30 minutes, but she's here now. So pen or pencil, and here's a tape measure. What I would do is use some of the tables and get an idea of like, how big is this, or how long is that, and how long is this, and how tall do you need it? Okay. And then once you I build a lot of stuff here at My Favorite Groomer. So do that here, and then you saw the wood. Yeah. Take this back with you. Okay. Right? When you can do it here, okay. But draw here and then take it back with you when you do the wood, and put all the wood here. Okay. And then whatever wood you buy, I'll just give you a flat rate. And then if you end up needing screws or a drill bit, I build everything. So if there's something you need, by all means, let me know. Okay? Because I have it. So you're going to go like, how long is this and how long is that? And then how many do you need going up and down, right? And then do you want a lid for it at all? And then do you want a base for it, right? So make sure you think three-dimensional. Girl, I didn't know I was doing all this. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Okay.
4 feet.
Can we help her? Can we help her real quick? Okay. So can I help you? Yeah. All right. Okay. I can't do that with a pen. Let me get a pencil.
Okay.
Girl, and then you can tip me if you want to.
I don't know if
Okay, so how many pets?
I just want a rabbit.
One rabbit. And what are you doing with this pen? Where is it going?
Outside.
Outside. Do you need a lid so no one gets in it?
No, I already have the lid made.
Lid, yeah. Check, okay. Lid is made. So how big is the lid?
It's about like this.
Look at her. What is this? What is that? What does that mean? Okay, so the lid.
I don't know how big it is.
Okay, go ahead and give me an idea.
It's like this.
Okay, stay there. So you think so?
Yeah.
That's 18 inches. And then is that wide, and then like how deep is it or whatever?
So it's probably like this. It's like this, yeah.
So that's 12 inches. So you have a 12 by 18 lid. Mm-hmm. So then in order to you have your lid here. So that's 18 inches long by 12 inches. Yeah. That's not very big, you know what I'm saying? So this is 18. Yeah. 18, right? This is, right? Here's your table. 18 by 12, right?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, because it's just one rabbit.
Yeah, but that isn't even, this is right here. That's smaller than this right here. So this rabbit is gonna run around this thing?
No, like the lid is what I'm gonna open the door. It's like a door, basically. That's what that is.
The lid goes on top, though.
Yeah, no, it's just the lid. It's just the door.
Okay.
So open it, put her in, take it out. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean. The reason why I'm saying, okay, so you build this thing, it's like this. That's your bottom. Then you have your top, right? Yeah. And then this lid has to open up because an owl can go in there and pick up your rabbit and fly off.
Yeah, yeah.
So where is your lid that's 18 by 12?
This one is going to go like somewhere right here. Yeah, it's going to go on the side, not on the top.
Okay. So are you building like this then? So then this is your 18 by 12?
Yeah, basically something like that.
This is what she's trying to do here? Girl, what are you trying to do, girl? Oh my. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. She came early. Don't get mad at me, please. All right, so I would say if you're trying to build this, I don't have a piece like that is worth buying.
Yeah, I was thinking about just buying the actual, because they need to be big. You know what I mean? It needs to be big. But
what's going on the bottom?
Wire.
Wire, like on the bottom?
Wire, yeah.
Chicken wire on the bottom?
Yeah.
So they're going to walk around on it? Mm-hmm. On the chicken wire?
Yeah, and then we're going to put hay on the top.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay.
It would be easier for me to clean out like that.
Actually, chicken wire sucks, bro. So here's an idea.
Okay.
So you take your this is your base. Okay. Let's do 2 foot by 4 foot. Okay. So there's your 4 foot, 2 foot. And if you keep it in the 12-inch marge, then it's easy to cut stuff down because everything comes that way.
Yeah.
A lot of things come that way. So then you can do, this is your foundation. And let's see if this is all, here's just an idea. It could be 1, 2, 3, or it could be like, depends how big. Put this stone. Okay?
Okay.
And then now you're going to put, you're going to take, this is a panel right here. And you're going to do a piece of wood like that and a piece of wood like that. And then you're going to have 4 foot. 4 foot is pretty high, so you can even do 2 foot. This is 2 foot by 2 foot. So this is 4 foot by 2 foot.
Okay, okay.
2 foot. So then this is going to be 4 foot long. Yeah. So then you're going to do your braces like this. So this could be a 2x4 or a 1 by 2. Depending. So does that make sense?
Yeah.
So then you have these pieces like this, right? That go long ways, and then this is where you screw it together, so they all stay here. So then you need to determine how many, like, you can even do more on the bottom so the rabbits can't get out from the bottom, but the top doesn't need to have a bunch.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So now that you know what you need, so you're going to take this and you're going to go back there and you're going to get yourself, this needs to be, this is 4 foot, like this is 2 foot tall.
Okay.
2 foot tall. And you can lay it out there, right there. Lay it all out so that you look at it. It's like all you have to do is actually take a picture and then take it home, put it back together and screw it.
Yeah.
So lay it, so do a panel here. So it'll be, you can even do that too, like this. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So now you're doing 4 sides like that. And then on the bottom, you can even do stone. And then you're just not even messing with chicken wire. Do you have chicken wire?
I got some, yeah.
Okay, if you need more, I have some at the house.
Okay.
I may have, do I have it here? No, I think I have rolls at the house.
Okay, yeah.
So, I mean, I ain't trying to profit. It's just, I have it.
Yeah.
So it's just a couple bucks here and there like that.
Would go to Home Depot.
Yeah, so at Home Depot sells their used, or they're cut up, just a 2x4s. They're cut up 2x4s by $1 something each or whatever. And I was like, man, I have a lot because I cut a lot of big stuff.
Okay, let me do this.
Yeah, have fun with it. Let me know if you need help. Okay, I'm so sorry. You guys cool out there? Was that cool? I didn't know I was doing all that, but hopefully you can see I'd be helping you, anybody. Okay, she got here fast too. You know what she does? She's a security guard at a place where they donate organs. Ooh, cool, right? Okay, so real quick, let's go through the colors. So when you are picking out, I'm gonna have to cut that off now because this whole video is supposed to be for the monkey cord or the twistless. Monkey cord, I don't know what happened to them. Honestly, I have no idea. The monkey cord is a brand, and they have not responded to any of my emails in 2 years. So I don't know if they went out of business. I don't know. Can I just take it a step further? The phone number on their invoices is straight up an XXX phone number now. Like, I'm serious. Matter of fact, I kept writing them because I like to stay loyal as best I can to mom and pop businesses. And I've been writing monkey cords. I only have a couple monkey cords left somewhere. Yeah, right here. Here's the monkey cord brand, and here's the twistless brand. And the monkey cord brand, I only have a few of these left. You can see they're so similar in design, and maybe even from the same company. Thanks, Bunny. Thank you guys for being here. Hit that like button and let's keep talking about colors. I am not seeing a lot of chatters. Let me see. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Bunny. Hi, Pookie Puppy. Hey, Sean. Hi, Two Dogs. Hey, Denise. Hey, Serene. Barakat. Bunny. Okay, thank you. Say hello. Say hello in the chat. Okay, so it's so important to know where and why, in my opinion, where and why. So I used to carry, because this says original monkey cord was the monkey cord brand. So I was like, I have a dog upstand and I see somebody trying to knock it off right now, made in China, and it's plastic. And I'm like, bro, stay loyal to the first person that made up that invention. That's how I think. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but that's what I was like, oh, okay, that's not the original. This one is not the original. So I stuck with the original until I was like, all through the pandemic. I got one order from them through the pandemic. They never even called me back. I just got an order in the mail. And I was like, wow, it wasn't even, I didn't even build an order. They just sent me a lot. They sent me a bunch of stuff. And I don't even know that I even got a bill for that. Honestly, I kept saying, hey, send me a bill. Hey, did I ever pay for that? Hey, hello? Didn't hear anything. And then, because I emailed him and I said, I've been calling this number. I've been emailing this, everything on my invoice. I've been emailing this, and I know this is a bit much. But you got to know the why. In my opinion, I'd love to share the why. There's more underlying than just choices that I make. So I tried to stay loyal. They sent me that, all those cords, and I kept emailing, calling. Hey, where are you guys at? Are you guys out of business? Just let me know. What's up? Nothing. Like Zada. 2 years. And finally I was like, a year and a half in, I started writing these guys, Twistless. And I found Twistless, and it's really hard. It's not like a profit margin thing. It's not like a profit thing that you're trying to do, because no offense, it's saturated. The Twistless is all around barbers and cosmetologists, and they're everywhere. They have their own Facebook page. They have everything. And so I'm like, I'll carry it, but you got to give me a decent deal, because you guys are everywhere. Like, everyone has it. It isn't like I can only get it from 2 or 3 stores. So when I spend $2,000 or $3,000 on product to bring in to resell, this is one of those where I don't profit a lot, if at all, like pennies. So I try to turn them around by sharing you the information, and maybe even capturing, just doing it for you. So here's one case where I am today. We will be covering this lady, Miranda, if you're out there. Matter of fact, I should get offline and share this video to her. Miranda, I'll be covering your cord live today. So you know that I am purposely taking my time to cord it. Just kidding. No, she paid her full invoice yesterday, and I'm covering her cord today on Easter weekend, and I'll be shipping it through this weekend or by Monday or Tuesday. But let me know when you're ready, okay? She's still gathering wood. Here's the colors that we're going to go through, and then I'm going to take you over to her clipper, and we're going to take it apart together, and we're going to cord it. And be sure, if you're watching, there's 24 of you guys, be sure to hit that like button for me, and let me know in the live chat where you're from, how you doing, and happy Easter. So this is Twistless, and then I'm going to do monkey cords. I'm going to tell you right now, monkey cord there's a few left, and I think they're the cheaper ones, because I'm trying to just move them out. I hate to have a bunch of different brands on my shelves, so once those are gone, I won't be able to get them back. I don't know what's happening with the business. But Twistless is an awesome mom and pop company. When I order, I can just call her, and she just hooks me up. She's a really cool lady. Her and her husband, I think, own it. And thank you so much, Twistless, if you're watching this. So check us out at myfavoritegroomer.com to order your Twistless. That supports me doing this video, showing you how to do this, and helps me stay in business. And that's a no joke. All in. Okay. Let me know when you're ready. No worries, okay? Take your time, too. You good?
Yeah.
And if you need screws, let me know.
Okay.
Your OCD is racing. Why? Sean, hey, what's up? Okay, I think Serene, hi. And then Joey, hey, what's up, Joey? Thanks for, bam, that was a huge donation the other night. Thank you, baby. Serene, happy Easter. Happy Easter, everybody. Happy Easter. Hi, Joey. Okay, those two. Hi, TC Bear. Good to see you. Okay, I got to do that, because if you guys are seeing the chat like that, maybe I am too. I'm not sure, but hey, hit that like button. Hey, Bunny, New Jersey in the house. I've been to Jersey a few times. Okay, Twistless, hot pink. This is how hot it is. By the way, today we're going to be wrapping aqua and dark blue. Lay it out. Lay it out like you're going to build it, girl. Matter of fact, shit, I got a drill. You could just drill it right now before you leave.
I don't have to put it in the car.
What's that?
I'm in a car right now.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think this is...
I can do delivery for a few bucks. I got my cargo van.
Okay.
Or you can build it, pay for it, leave, and go get a different vehicle and come get it if you want to. I mean, here's the space. You could just knock it out. It's up to you. All right.
I think I have to get home, so I...
Oh, yeah, you're good. All right, tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, I gotta go back.
Are you ready now?
Yeah.
You're ready? You don't need screws. You're good?
Yeah, I'm just... Let me take this, and then...
You can always come back.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
Exactly.
Okay, you want me to cash you out now?
Please.
Okay. 1 minute. Let me see what you got here. Yeah, what are these called? 1x4s? Anyways, 1, 2. This is all you're gonna get?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those are some nice shells. And you can do cash?
Yeah.
Will you do this?
Yeah.
Okay. I have change. Okay, here.
I'll need to message you because I can't do that when you
Do that. Just if he is or isn't on vaccinations, if it's non-vaccinated, we can do outside. If it is, just message me. I gave you my phone number. So just text me a photo of vaccination records showing DHPP, Bordetella, and rabies.
Yeah.
And I am doing Easter weekend grooms. It's just higher. Or we can wait until the week or next weekend. Or next weekend's full, but we can do something during the week.
Okay.
Even evenings is fine.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
there we go. And the tape measure, did you leave it back there?
Where did I put it?
Okay, tape measure, pen, you took the paper. Keep the paper, keep
I
your
got it.
designs on there.
I got it now.
And then if you end up needing that fencing, let me know in advance so I can bring it. But I would do, today I just helped a lady clean her yard and she had those where you can build like around in a circle of fireplace, those stones.
Yeah,
I would
that's
look for
what
that
I have.
for free because, and then put that on the bottom.
No, I have some.
Yeah, put that on the bottom and then put your hay on top of that. That way they can't get out.
Yeah,
They also can't get stuck in their foot and all that.
And I heard they like to chew wood.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's another thing. So I'm kind of thinking you should do your stones, but then put that in the dig around and put those after you screw them all together. Put it into the dirt.
Yeah, because
So that the stones and that are kind of like and you can come back in, girl.
Oh.
You can just get a couple and come back in.
Okay. I didn't know.
Thank you so much for your support. Appreciate you. It's open. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. I wasn't expecting that, but I will do anything to help. The rent here is so extreme. It's too much. Okay. White. Twistless white. Thanks for joining us. Come in, sit down. We're about to show you these colors. And then we're going to cover one for you. Orange. When I go to do, this is bright orange. Okay, let me see here. You good to go, girl?
Yeah.
You got my number.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
Bye.
And these are all 8 foot long. And most of the clipper cords that I'm seeing now, the Andis versions anyway, you need 2 1/4. So either buy 3 and have extra, or 2, and then I put a listing on there. So you can just buy 2 1/4. You have to go 1, 2, and then come back and add the 1/4 in there. That way you don't have a bunch of extra. However, silver is the one I have on mine. I showed you orange and neon orange already. Yellow, red, blue, aqua, one of my favorite colors, purple, and black. And let me go into what's left of the original monkey cords. Maroon, which I believe it's called purple. This is their purple. You can even do we're going to do today's orange. And let me see if it says how long they are here. I want to say, for some reason, with the original monkey cords, I think you could have just got 2. But if I were to wrap your cord, and I didn't have enough, I would call you. This one's kind of open. I could open it and see. But there was a time when the cords on our Andis clippers were not as long as they are now. So if you have an older, and maybe even the cords that are sold new, if you need replacement cords, this is a replacement cord for an AG2. And I'm looking to see if it shows, and it doesn't show the length on there. It doesn't show the length. This is an AGC 2-wire attached cord. Again, it doesn't show the length. Doesn't say the length. And there's our Andis 5-speed cord. And it does not show the length. It doesn't have a length on there. Okay, so now, hey guys, hey Sean, welcome. Hey Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job Jr. Whoa, that was a lot. I bought mine from you and it is yellow. Love it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Nice smelling candles. Hey, Joey. Hi. I'm in Coyers, Georgia. What's up, Diane? Is there suggestions for items to put in a gift basket for my groomer, Beth? Joey, your groomer, Beth, how long has your groomer been grooming? What's really common is I've seen a lot of gifts. Some folks come get the Dog Up Mini, and it's really handy is actually the Dog Up Plus. That's a really awesome gift, but I would say that that's all you need. If you get that, if you get the mini, you can get the mini. And some groomers have no idea that their cord could not be tangling. So when you go in and you look at their clippers and say, can I see your clipper and see if there's a cord, if it's corded, if it has one of these on there, it's a protection, but it also is allowing, it will not, it's not, I'm not never twirling it around. It won't let me keep flipping the wrong way. So you'll see me go flip the other way, but I won't keep like, I have another cord cover and video. I have another cord cover video and you'll see that I'm just constantly just flipping it over. And if you go back to my original videos a long time ago when I didn't have this on, whoo, it's a pain in the butt. It's just constantly getting, because we are turning our hands and stuff like that and twisting. That's a whole other question, and I don't want to take a while and lose people, but is there anything out there that you guys love to have? Because some of you guys groom your own dogs. I would say, in my opinion, it's some of the things that you can't get anywhere else. And so the Dog Up Mini, the Dog Up Plus, the Groom Loop cover, no one even knows that I invented that yet, because I mean, I haven't done any advertisement for that. So the Groom Loop cover, I invented this. It's the Groom Loop cover. And you put your Groom Loop, every groomer should have a Groom Loop. And you put your Groom Loop in here, and that goes around the neck of the dog instead of pulling. So you can't do it on aggressive dogs. And guess who I groom? A lot of aggressive dogs, because they will slip right out. But man, dogs that are normal dogs that hang their head, they won't choke themselves anymore. It's awesome. And so I invented that. Like, you can't get that anywhere. So that's a really cool gift. It'll be like, wow, like I had no idea this was even there. You know, it's not advertised anywhere. And then just kind of looking at this, you can even do a color. That's a really cool thing. If they want to try color, they can just try pink here on the feet. There's a whole bunch more. Those are the ones that come to my mind. And the aggressive face tool that I use. People don't think about it, but hey, if you can't touch the dog's face, you might want to test it first with something. When they bite it, it doesn't hurt them. And so I think I'll end it there, Joey, but thanks for asking. Okay, that makes me stumble a lot, kind of thinking about like a ton of things. What the cost of that cover? It's on myfavoritegroomer.com. I couldn't tell you because there's 2 sizes, I want to say. So you have to go look it up for me, okay? myfavoritegroomer.com. At the search engine, just type in cover, Groom Loop cover, and you'll see my doodle. Because big dogs, that little, even our collars, I hate the collars. I'm going to redesign my collars for my doodles or my pit, the rescue. Because when they have a collar and I'm pulling their collar to hold him back, it is not big enough. And even the 2 inches that you can get on Etsy, because they don't sell a lot of 2 inches across the board in salons or whatever, the 2 inches is not enough for my doodle. My doodle's neck is this long, which is over 4 inches. If I could get a 6-inch collar, it might be too much. It'll be bone right at the bone, collarbone, and I don't want that. But at the same time, 4.5, 5 might be where my boy doodle needs a collar, so it's not pulling his right here. It's not pulling right there, right? See? Do you see what I'm saying? It's like, of course they're going to do that. You need something bigger than that. So when they do pull, it's not pulling any of that, not helping them have collapsed trachea, this trachea collapsing. All right, so now we've covered all the colors. Here's a couple of things that you can do. Check it out. You can do pink and white, okay, which is a full pink and a full white, and end it with a quarter pink. Or you can do white and pink. One thing that me and Betty did to her clippers, she has 2 clippers, a 2-speed and a 5-speed, and that 2-speed's her backup. So we cord covered her clippers, and we went back and forth every 12 inches. I don't like that. I told Miranda yesterday, I don't really like that. Why? Because every time there's a cut in this cover and recorded with another color, there is a weak point. And if you leave a lot of weak points, what you'll find is that cord is just broken. Here's the cord, and it's got 12-inch breaks all the way down it, right? 8 feet worth, or 12 feet worth. So then there's a break every time, and every time there's a break, it makes a weakness there, and that bend could cause a problem in the actual cord. So I don't recommend we take pink, white, pink, white, pink, white, pink, white. I recommend you do pink all the way done till white, and you have one break and a very tiny break at the very end. So pink and white. She's going to do aqua blue is what she's going to do. Aqua pink is really fun. But remember when I said a long time ago, the reason why you go with a brighter color, does anybody remember what that is? Is I happen to find myself, I don't know about you, but I pack a lot of stuff to go all the time. And so I'm already on heightened mode, like traveling, moving stuff. And I really want to just open this bag, which I have the Andis bag, and I travel with the Andis bag myself, and it's black and black on the outside and black on the inside. And when I flip open the lid, I'm looking for my blue clipper with a gray. I'm looking for my clipper. I'm like, sometimes I'll be driving, I'll be like, did I grab it? And I'll like flip it open while I'm driving, and I can't see. I gotta pull over, take a look. The reason why you go with a bright color is so you can do that and see it. You will see yellow in a black bag. It's awesome. So if you do yellow and black, you will see all that yellow staring at you, or like yellow and aqua. That's a yellow, aqua, and pink, but you're only going to get, see how cute that comes together? You're only going to get yellow, black, or yellow, pink, and then this much aqua. So with my extras, see the thing about original monkey cord, they had glow in the dark. That was kind of cool. Hey, Shimmy. Thanks for being here. Hit that like button. Those guys coming in and out, in and out. We have now... You moved? I haven't been on like I should. Sean, I been here 2 years now. So where you been? Where have Sean been? So we've been going through the covers. The color of the covers available to cover your cord. Now, when you are covering your cord, you're gonna wanna take everything apart and take the cord out of the clipper. And when you do that, you are less likely to ruin your cord by flipping your cord with the clipper intact. And the clipper, you will find the clipper cord is inside a motherboard. And so whenever you flip, and you're gonna flip, maybe you guys, someone out there can count my flips today. You're going to flip that about 120 times or 180 times or 100 times. You're going to flip this, boom, boom, boom. And that damages wires. So if you do that with your clipper cord still in the clipper, like me, you'll find that in maybe at 30 days, which is how long mine lasted, my Andis 5-speed cord was out. It was just dead. So then I had to replace the cord, which I let someone in town replace it for me at that time. I can now replace it myself. But he took off the monkey cord, which is unraveling the whole dang thing, and then recorded the other one and then put it in. So make sure you take it apart. A cord, if someone can Google it on myfavoritegroomer.com, the cord is between $50 and $60 maybe, or higher. It's not cheap. And most of the time when Andis is making their cords, they only run them for, let's just say they make cords nonstop for a month for all their clippers, and then they stop for 2 years. So they don't come back, and then when they run out of stock, they're out of stock for 2 years. Like, that's what happened. I was out of stock on cords, and I could not get a cord. And matter of fact, the end of last year, 2022, which is right now April 2023, it's Easter weekend, 2023. Last year, we finally got cords at the end of the year, and for 2 years, they didn't have any cords, which is why they discontinued the several clippers I was carrying, the Andis AG 1 speed and 2 plus speed. They don't even carry those anymore. They don't carry them because there's a bunch of things that they don't want to do, which is when they do a blue clipper. Matter of fact, that's why they stopped making fuchsia and possibly maroon. I can't remember. They cut lime. Shoot, I don't know, but you get what I'm saying. They cut out the colors because it's like every time they have to do a color change, it's a lot of manufacturing issues. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's go. I'm running out of time. It's already been 34 minutes. Let's wrap this up. So this will take me, we'll probably be done in another 30 minutes, but now we're going to get to work. I've wanted to show you I've done this before. And I want to do it tonight so that I can say hi to Miranda, anybody else that's interested in buying a clipper cord cover. Okay, let me take a drink. This is what I'm doing on my weekend. What are you doing on yours? Okay, so here we go. Here's some tools that were helpful to me. This little, you can see how small it is. That right there. Or you can have a Leatherman. That would probably work too. I grabbed some of these. This used to help me before. I have 2 of those, and then I have a smaller one like this. And then this is the best kind of screwdriver to use, the short one here. Cool. My dogs need a summer cut right now. And yes, so then we have our everything open. This is the blue open. And I will need 1 rubber band, which they come with a rubber band. I'll show you that here in a second. Then we have the clipper. This is brand new out of the box. I already took it out of the box, getting ready to take it apart. And since I'm on my cell phone device, what I have done, and what you can do as well, you can take a picture of what you're doing. So that way you know what it looked like before you started really messing around. That's very cool. And then we have our Aqua here ready to go. And see, here's her clipper box, so that I send the clipper box. So it does have a warranty. It does come with a 1-year warranty, and I want her to have that. And then I do send her this little, so she knows she bought this brand and all that stuff. So here's the cord, right? And so now we're going to take this apart. So here's what I did the other day with Belinda's. Belinda ordered a 5-speed. And what I ended up doing, because I was on the phone, I went ahead, instead of, this is so you could do the same thing as what I'm talking about. Here's the clipper. Here's the long screws. Boom. This is a 5-speed. And when you open it, you flip here, and then you flip there. So this is the bottom and the top. And so I wrote it here, top, bottom, flip, right? So I opened it there. This right here is the short screws when my clipper's laying like that, okay? And then over here, because I do this a lot, so I was like, let me just draw this out. And then here's the hook. This is that hook right there. So put that hook right there. And then, I'm surprised I didn't write down. Oh yeah, here we go. So then when you flip this like that, the bottom part will go there. The bottom here, and then this was the white. This is the white, and this is black, okay? So this is something you can do if you have cardboard. You can just trash this when you're done, but if you do a lot, this is handy. So now what I'm going to do is I will go ahead, because I'm not sure that the 2-speed is actually exactly the same as the 5-speed. So let's just do this real quick together on this side, okay? And I'll have a cardboard here because I like to cut things up, and anyways, that's what I had that there for. So we have our 2-speed here. This is here, so let's do this. So this is here. I'm going to do that. So this is like that, and I'm going to do 2-speed. Okay, so then this is my clipper here. Okay, so we have here this screws. These, I think that one has too many cuts in it. Let me get a magic marker. So we have a screw here and a screw here. Then we also have a screw here and a screw here. And then we have this thing, this hook. And so put the hook here in this, when I take it apart, we'll put the hook there. And then we're going to open it up, and that's the bottom is going to go here. And I don't know here. And it's possible the top will go here. I'll do that. Okay, so top, bottom. And yesterday when I did the 5-speed, I got to be honest with you, man, I was going too fast and this little plate came out and I could not tell how the plate went in. So I had to open a whole nother one just to make sure I put the plate in properly. So go slow when you're opening them up. Like when you dislodge the case from it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is unscrew here. And if you have any, one of the things I would like to get at some point is the electrical one. Not a real drill, but there's somebody that I seen using like zzz, zzz. It was like simple and small. But this'll do. This'll do here. So I'm loosening it all four at the same time. This one lady, she's a groomer, and she sent me a bunch of clippers, and she said 2 of them didn't work or something like that. Or yeah, she sent me 2 clippers, and I serviced both of them for her because it was just a simple servicing. Because what happened was she just put the screws in the wrong area. She put these back screws into the front, and then these screws into the back, and then the clipper was obviously not going to work because depending on which brand of clipper you're using, the length of the clipper does matter where you put them. And I showed her, and I was like, wow, the only thing wrong was you put the screws in the wrong place. Okay, now they're coming. Is that a good view for you guys? Is that okay? Is that working? Thumbs up if it's working for you. Hit that like button for me. There's 32 of you guys, 21 likes. Please hit that like button. So we're going to lay this here. And I'm going to go screws here. Right? Now, if you have the rescue cat running around like I do, then at night you need to put him up or you need to finish this job. You can't be laying this overnight and someone messes with it, even your kids or something like that. Don't do that. Put it in a box and then do this and then put it away. So now we have our screws here. So these are here, right? Or you could, like I said, take a picture. I mean, I'm on my phone right now, so I can't take a picture. Okay, so now I'm going to slowly pop this off. Okay, hold on. And it does pop off. It's just me. It's just my problem. I'm trying to make sure I don't pop off the wrong stuff. So let me do this. So there's the bottom, and here's the top. Okay? So this one's plastic little sleeve is right here, this thing. So that thing goes on top of that. But there's one in the 5-speed that actually goes back in here. It doesn't go right here by the black rubber push button thing on a 5-speed. It actually goes up in there. So, it fell out yesterday. So I was like, dadgummit. So then I'm going to put this back here a second, and I'm going to look at this area here, and you can take a screenshot if you need to remember what this is or come back to this video later. So you can see you have your hook here and you have the wire here. So we're going to lift that, and you can look at it there, how it looks. So you notice the thing, watch this, it's this little indentation here. This indentation here is what's on top. See, here's the motor, this indentation. So it's like this. Cord, indent on top, facing up. Okay. Then you have, so you remove your cord. And see how it's flat on the back? Flat indentation. Okay, I'm going to move on from there. Then this, okay, this is arch down, arch facing down. So this is arch facing down, not this, right? Not that. Okay? Food for thought. Okay, so now we're going to put that there in that circle. Okay? Okie dokie. Now here, oh, this one is a little different than the 5-speed. So now do you see those screws right there? That flathead right there? That flathead holding those in? That's just like your old style speaker wire on those cassette tape speakers and all that. So let me go get a baby flathead, which I might have one right here. You know, sometimes you get furniture or tools and stuff and they have the tools that come with it. Always save those. So I have this. It's not from that. It has a magnet on the back. This is just something, I don't know, my dad gave me a long time ago. But at some point there was something I built and it came with this sucker. So I also have this sucker. It's a flathead. So you just save your stuff, save everything. But have it organized. Don't be a hoarder and it's all messy. Know where to find your stuff. So look, it's the same colors. That's cute. Look how tiny that is. It's silly. But I have this one as well. So I'm going to go ahead and loosen up these two little wires. I'm just going to loosen up that little right there. Loosen that up. But I want to say all you have to do is loosen it. Remember those speaker wires? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? You just opened it like that and then pull the wire out. Okay, so here, white's on the bottom. Okay. So I need to make a note here. It goes like this. Flathead. And then this is white. Remember, this is a 2-speed. And then this is black. Okay. Did you get all that? All right, now we can pull these out, I believe. Let's check. Yep, so that just pulls right out. And this will just pull it right out as well. And if it's not, then you need to loosen it some more, okay? I did put my rescue cat away while I was doing this because I shut him in his room because he does jump around up here. So if you have all that going on, this is not the kind of place to do that with this kind of equipment and someone else's equipment. Someone else owns that. So just FYI, okay? I have made a mental note to just clear my surroundings. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you guys watch me cord it. And I want to say I might use this area here. We'll see. So here is what I've got. I got my cord. I'm going to unravel it. Hey guys, hey. I'm going to stretch it out like that. Throw it over there. And sometimes I literally sometimes have to put it, it might be, I used to have it. Oh yeah, it won't fit on that. Oh, maybe it'll fit right here. Yeah, there. I put it just random right there, just on that right there. Okay, so you guys will go watch me like that. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to let you guys see what I'm doing. Okay. Let me try this. Okay, maybe that'll work like that. Maybe. Okay, cool. We have to get this on first, okay? We have to get this part on first. Okay, so we're going to start with an aqua. Let me put this here. I'm going to hang that on there so you guys can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to hang that on there like that for now. Okay. And we need to do aqua first. So aqua, blue, aqua, and then she's going to have extra left. So you take your aqua, and I like to twirl it back together. Like, you have enough to start here, but let's try this. Put it all back together. This is why it comes with a rubber band. And so the shorter it is, the faster you can fling it around the actual cord. And I charge $30 to put the cord on because it takes a while, and it really hurts my hand, and it would hurt your hand because you're just using the interior. You're using like the muscles in between your bones to do this whole flippy thing. It's crazy. Okay, so the first thing I have to do, and this is not what everyone says to do, but I have found it works for me, and I feel like it helps the cord stay stronger. So I start my cord cover right here. I don't come down here. This is actually heavy. She's gonna have 2 1/4. So let me tell you how heavy this is. It's about 7 to 8 ounces in total added to your cord. So when you add that to your cord, what you'll find is that heaviness starts here, right here, where there's less protection. So they say to start it here, but then when you add all that weight right there, it does loosen that right there. And I don't like it. I want it all in one, protecting this whole bend and this whole break right there. Okay, here we go. So we're going to first open this up, and I like to start it right here, right at the tip right there. So I've just peeled that back right there, peeled that back, and we're going to start that wrap, moving as much as I can move of the cover versus, see how my cord is pretty stable. I'm not trying to flip my cord more than I need to. So open and twist, because you have to kind of open that cover up. So I have covered anything extra like that I've covered. I'll use my extra and I'll cover. I remember Makio saying that she used a bunch of cord covers to do a bunch of stuff for her RV, so that there's not. So now you could just swing this around back and forth. I like to keep it as tight as you can, but it's okay. It'll still work if you have a little bit of gap in there. So now, do you see where I'm holding one with the other and then flipping with the other? So now what we're going to do is put this into this little area here. And I don't actually want to pinch my cord, but I do want something just holding my cord here. Let me show you. I want this just helping me hold that. And it's honestly best to be super high, which I don't have this really high right now, but it's best to have it super high so that it drags and I don't have to keep flipping it or whatever. So now we're just going to keep going. So do you see how like now that is holding it there? And I could just work the original cord cover through, okay? But I'm not like pinching. I'm not like pinching the cord with the clamps. I'm just letting it hang inside. Is anybody counting how many twirls I've done so far? I can kind of tell you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then whatever's under there. So I would say 15 already, and then that's 16. So Chimmy, if you want to count, 17. Okay, I'm not going to count anymore, but so it came undone. So I have to stop. It's worth it to stop, and otherwise it just gets all tangly. It's worth it to stop and redo your rubber band. I say Shimmy because she likes counting stuff for me, but she doesn't have to. She doesn't have to do that. Okay? And just gather it. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just gather it. How's that? Is that okay? Is that okay? Is that good? Let me turn it this way a little bit. Dog up plus right there, baby. I love going above and beyond. I want to be better than before, better than my peers. I want to be good customer service, like excellent, not good, excellent customer service. Okay, see, we reached the end of that part, so I'm going to open it more. I can open it a lot, but then it's going to fling around and not work very well for me. And so as this moves, I actually want to bring that up as well bring that up there, push that up there, you know, and I don't want to pinch the cord at all, but this is why, if you can hang it, I've got this counter that's thin enough to put my clamp. So if it's the higher you can put it, the better off you are. So if you can put it up higher, then the cord can wrap and hang down. So now you see what I'm saying? I'm pushing this original cord back up and because I don't have it high. But I'm able to just fling it around fast if it's stabilized, okay? The other day I was just, this is much faster than the other day, but, okay. Rewrapping. How's everyone doing there? Out there? Happy Easter. Hit that like button for me. If you're in Texas and you need your cords covered, I will do them for you. And if you order a clipper and you need your cord cover done, please message me after you've made your clipper order, or message me before so I can invoice you for the clipper and for cording your cord. Oh my goodness. That was hard to say. Oh, sorry. You guys are losing. I'm losing you. So there's another way you could twist back and forth like that. Keep losing it here. Come on, baby, work with me here. Okay. This is why most people don't want to do it themselves. I'm faster at it because I do it often, and I'm not even as fast as I can be because I don't do it every day. But I do have the system down, you know? I do it a few times a month, at least. And every time I do it, I'm always like, how do I get faster? The downfall is even though you do, let's just say you do go ahead and cover your, I have my curling, I don't even have a curling iron. I actually do have a curling iron because I used to have long hair. But if you cover your, what are they called? Blow dryers. If you cover anything, you need, most things you can't take the cord out of the device. So make sure that you honestly don't fling that, don't do it too rough. Because what I don't want you to do is cover your blow dryer. That's a $300 blow dryer if you happen to have one like my cosmetologist does. And you're like, dang, I didn't know I was going to break that, you know. And hers is wireless anyway, but what you don't want to do is you don't want to ruin something you love. So you take the risk of cord, but it has to be a long cord. That's the reason why you do it, because it's such a pain in the bum. It doesn't want to cooperate. So when you cover the cord, it won't keep tangling like this is doing right now in front of me. Have to unravel it, flip it around. And when you ever go to like Fantastic Sam's to get your hair cut and you see all their cords, be like, hey, I have a perfect solution for you. Tell them to where to buy it. Tell them to buy it at myfavoritegroomer.com. And tell them, be careful when you cord it. It's going to work great, but don't be too rough when you cord it that day. Take your time if it's something you can't take the cord out of. And most, like, the clipper, take the cord out. But most people don't even know how to do all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Okay, hold on. I'm going to change this view so you guys are just straight up looking at the cord now. Bear with me. You guys all chit-chatting. I'm hardly seeing some writing. What are you guys doing here? What are you guys talking about? What are you guys doing for Easter? What's going on this weekend? Where would you rather be right now? I can tell you I would rather be in Hawaii right now. I'd rather be hanging out with my family in Hawaii. But I'm happy. I'm busy and happy. I've been busier than ever with the puppies. And I'm moving them into leash training. Slowly moving them into leash training. There's been a handful of people I tried to actually gift the puppies to. They said no. MP being one of them. Pookie Puppy being one of them. There was a lady I met the other day. She paid for their vaccinations for me. I was like, oh my gosh, wow. I tried to gift her one puppy and she said no, but if you need any help, I'm down. I was like, wow, that's so cool. I got blessed the other day when I took them in to get their vaccination, their first set. She paid for 6. I was only going to do 6 one day and then the rest the next day so I could get a $5 coupon. and use the coupon the next day. But with her blessing, I was able to do them all in one day. See, as we get down into where I wish this was hanging higher, I need to build the unit I need so that when I do cords, it's always ready to go for me. And I will one day. Everything in time. See, I'm hardly moving the original cord, right? But I am moving the cover a lot. I'm moving the cover over and over and over. Opening and swirling, opening and swirling. Yeah, when we got done with Betty's cords and we had done like different colors back to back, I was like, I did not like it. The color coordination looked great, but the weakness of the cord I didn't like it at all. I would not recommend it anymore. I tried it once and I will not recommend that ever. So the reason why you get it is to keep the cord in control. And so if you're breaking it up, then you're not even controlling the cord as best as you can anyway. You know what I could do though? I have to use 2 anyway, right? So I could kind of stop there. Nah, let's just finish this because she won't have, it'll be enough to, I'll finish that. Now we'll just finish it. We'll just finish it here because she wants to do a blue next, right? $60 See, it's already been 20 minutes to do the cord. At least 20 minutes. Anyone want a forearm workout? Oh. We've done this a few times together, you know. I'm gonna have to ask that lady that came in. I mean, where is that located at? Where you can just go get change? I don't know. What do you do? Drop off your organs, or what do you? Oh, that hurt. I'm not saying like you drop off your organs like that, but they have a security officer. They have a security there. Okay, we're gonna move into blue now. I'm going to wrap it up with my rubber band. So twirl it all up. Wrap this up with your rubber band. I'm going to split this open now. Get that little opening right there. I like to try to put point to point. So that point with that point. Hold it there, pinch it for a minute and get that first roll going. And then readjust it and push it up tight. That's a pretty blue. So when she looks in a black bag, she's going to see aqua. And so I like that. I like the fact that she'll see that. Now you can see the break there. See what I'm saying? That's going to be a weak point. And when you roll up your clipper, you'll find like, oh, okay, you know, there's a break there. It bends there. That at least that original monkey cord, that company used to have one that covered the entire cord, so there was no break, and I really liked that. This company doesn't. You have to buy 8-foot long ones. I want to say we wish we could just. Oh, I wonder if this is part of their manufacturing. If you could just say, hey, give me 300 feet of it. You know what I mean, or something like that. I should ask. What we will do, don't let me forget, I'll measure this cord when we get off so we know how long the 2-speed is, and then I'll measure my 5-speed so we'll know how long the 5-speed cord is. But the 5-speed cord today, I'll open a new box and we can measure the new box cord. So we'll end it with how long it is. Hopefully I won't forget. don't unravel yet. Don't unravel, blue. It's unraveling. Okay, this is just to be some intimate conversations. 23 of you guys out there, what is your favorite color? Tell me now. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? Mine is blue. It's every shade of blue. Every shade that you see when you're going on a cruise of the ocean, every shade of blue. I love blue. Aquas, teals. Teals are more like green, but still, there are some blues that are really close to that teal. What's your favorite colors? And after 20 of you guys tell me your favorite color, I have another question. Keep going. Come on, 20 of you guys tell me your favorite colors. Purple, Joey says. Blue, same, Dede. I know, right? Who said that? M3. Orange. Bunny likes orange. Isn't it funny how, not funny, but isn't it interesting how we all have different likes and dislikes and choices? Shades of turquoise and mint, Chimmy says. Ooh, so you're really liking this aqua, huh? His phone's dying. Okay, we got to get this done. Purple is pretty. What's funny, I found that purple people like their purple. Like, they have everything in purple. From their panties, to their socks, to their grooming table, to their smock. Like, I have not found that with any other kind of people. Not a pink people, not a blue people. I don't need blue everything. I actually like a lot of teal and turquoise too. I have a lot of things in pink, but purple people, they have everything in purple. I have never seen that with hot pink people, blue people, green people. Green, Sean says. Orange reminds me of sunrises and sunsets. Ooh. I love those sunrises and sunsets that come with all of those beautiful colors. We're getting towards the very end now. We have to bring in aqua for just a tiny bit. We're almost done. Look. And that was seven minutes so far on the blue finishing. We're almost done with the blue. Not quite, but almost. Pink, but lately I've been loving blues. Ooh. I had a hot pink jacket growing up, and so did my other family member, and we sported those like a bunch, man. So I had pink in my mind a long time ago, before I started my favorite groomer. So as you come towards the end, you can kind of whip both now. See, we're really coming to the end. You'll be able to you can ditch the rubber band, although it does slow you down. The rubber band really does make things go faster. So I'm ditching the rubber band, which I shouldn't right now, because I'm having to do another pull out, like a pull out to stop. Yeah, let me just stop that. You want that cord cover rubber band up so it can just swing around your current position. Does that make sense? You want it to swing around. Whoop. You want it to swing around, not tangle swing. Okay? So pull it here, stop it here, and then ravel it like that. Don't ravel it from the bottom. At least that's what I found helps me. Okay. Pink reminds me of shades of volcanic sunsets here in Japan. Sounds beautiful, Chimmy. Yep, my oldest brother got me purple pom-poms for my roller skates. Oh, been hooked since. Telling my age. Ooh, you are. Do you still have those roller skates? And then also, next question. Is that 20 people that told me their favorite color? Okay, so now we're going to release that one right there. Okay, now we're going to do a swing around. Next question, your favorite food. Not dessert. We'll go into that next if we have time. But while I'm doing this, we're almost done. Your favorite food. And is it going to make you get that food tonight for dinner, or is it past your dinner time? Pizza. Are you serious, MP? MP's thin enough. I had no idea she liked pizza. She's thin enough not to eat pizza. Like, she don't even, had no idea. Thank you, Shimmy. Shimmy's so positive. My favorite food is curry. I love Indian curry, Japanese curry, Chinese curry. Is there such a thing? Thai curry. What else we got out there? Turkish looking curry. I don't know. Curry. Steak. What else? Whose favorite food? I can be able to come back to this video and see my top fans and know their favorite colors and their favorite foods if I ever have to. Steak and mashed potatoes. And no, it's 9:30 East Coast time right now. Passion fruit and banana ice cream. Passion fruit. Banana ice cream. Oh, my dad loved banana ice cream. See, and it sucks. This is just shy of finishing the cord, which is why I'm like, just order which is why I put a listing for 1/4 of a cord so that you don't have to buy a whole nother cord just to finish. Look how short it will be. Look, that's just ridiculous. And they'll have the colors that they want, but at the same time, I just wish they would manufacture things for links of the cords that are sold on the market. Does that make sense? And by the way, both of my hands are numb right now. That's how much work it is in your fingers. It's really a lot of work. So those of you guys who have me do it, I'm so glad I'm doing it for you, because if having you do it, it might take you even longer. Shake your fingers out. One. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's what she did. Okay. So she bought 3 aqua and 1 blue. The blue was supposed to be a gift to somebody, but she's now going to have the aqua to gift away because she chose to put the blue one on as a blue and aqua swirl. Voila. Okay, so the last thing you might need is a pair of scissors to cut that off. Don't cut your cord. And let's see, look at the angle. There we go. Spin that like that. Now, let's take a look at the cord before we put it back together. I'm going to show you the cord. So see how now it's not tangly. It's totally individually on its own. Okay, so here it is. And so it does now you do like whip it and put it around in a circle, right? So now you can see if you like that. Do you like that? Aqua and blue. Is that Daniel here? Hey, Daniel, how are you? Happy Easter weekend. Thanks, Merle Beauty. Sean, any kind of ice cream favorite is black cherry. Okay, we're not talking desserts yet. Sean, you're ahead of us. Like a blue purple. Hello, New Zealand. MP, hi, how are you today? Hi, Daniel. And Daniel is Daniel, right? It's not like your wife is using periwinkle. Oh. Spaghetti, it's too late for dinner. Okay. Thai curry is my favorite curry. Ooh. Steak and mashed potatoes. Okay, we were talking about favorite colors already, Daniel, which you missed. And then your favorite food. And now we're going to go into favorite dessert while I go ahead and wrap up these and get these ready for shipment. So that is what an aqua blue cord is going to look like. So we're going to put these all back together and wrap these and put the rubber band on. So So I'm going to ship these back to her like that. So there you go, Miranda. You're going to have these two. One you can gift and one that you might be able to use yourself. Okay, now we have to come back to our clipper. Anything chocolate. My favorite dessert is tiramisu. Okay, and then my tres leches cake. And then chocolate from France. Pecan pie. Ooh, you're making me hungry. Okay, so check this out. Before I flip over, watch this. Okay, before I put it back, watch this as I'm telling you, right? See how strong this is here? This is strong, right? Look, just this part. This is strong, right? Right? It's strong. Now watch this. As I come here, isn't there a breaking point right there? See that breaking point? So you don't want a bunch of breaking points in there because that can ruin the wire on the inside, which is why I'm going to tell you the best thing to do is have only one breaking point. At the very end of this line, this breaking point is not a big deal because it's just so small. That little breaking point is not a big deal. As big a deal as if you were going to do 12 inches at a time and had a bunch of breaking points. So Miranda, I had called her and said, hey girl, she wanted to do aqua and blue. And I wasn't sure if she meant, I wasn't sure what she meant. So I needed to get clarity. And I'm glad I got clarity because it could have been back and forth, back and forth. And so you don't want to assume, you want to say, hey, I'm not really sure what you mean. Can you clarify? So white, black. White was on the bottom. Oh, wait, it sticks on this side. White in there. Get your flathead out. We're going to tighten it back up. And not like boom, but enough. So that someone else has to open it. It's tight, but not like so tight that it could break if they tried too hard. So slide that black one in there and twist and just get snug. Okay, check, boom, boom, check, check. Okay, now here's a hint. And you would miss this hint if you didn't watch the whole thing. We lost a few people. So here's the hint on this. First, before we cover anything, we're going to plug it in and make sure it works. So let's take our clipper in case it falls down. And let's take the end of the cord and be gentle with it as you move around because it's all exposed. And let's go over here and plug it in right behind me. I'm going to plug it in. Okay, it's working. For a minute there, it was not moving. I had to take the clipper blade off and force it to, like, I had to take the clipper blade off and turn it on, and then the blade drive, which is, there's a button here. I had to get this moving, which is unplugged now, but I got that moving, and then this was like that, and then I closed it while it was moving, and then it functioned. It went right into moving. So the weight of the cord, this is heavier now. So I need a little bit more space rather than being on the edge here. So what I'll probably do is cut that. And I've got to go soon because my battery may be pretty dying. So we're going to bring, do you see what I'm saying? I need to scoot back. Okay. So now that we have, let me bring this over here because it's pretty heavy now. It's heavier, so it's pulling, and it would just pull the clipper right off. We don't want that. Hey, I have an idea. Bear with me here. I'm going to move this around. This is my shipping area, folks. Okay. Let me do that and bring you in nice and close here. That's kind of cool. Okay, how about that? Is that cool? Yeah, maybe right on top too. Hold on. Can I do, that's too much. Is that too much? No, that was a good position right here, right? That's good. Okay. All right, so we have this is my case. This is here. Okay, so this goes here. This goes here. This was here. And those were there. Okay. So it does look like, I want to say, these look like the same length. Yeah, see, these are the same length, but not on the 5-speed. Okay, so these are fine to be mixed up. So remember, groove on the top. We're going to, and this arrow down, arch down, so it's arching down. So we're going to slide that here. Get that set down, and then gap on top here. And make sure all that's in there out of the way. Kind of like that, right? And then here's your on and off. Let's put it in the middle. It might be. It has to line up with that too, so let's put it on the bottom. Yeah, so it's on the bottom now. All the way on the bottom. All the way on the bottom. Let's do that. This lines up way better than the 5-speed and faster too. Hold it together. See how nice the seal's good. Everything's good back here. Everything's all closed up back there together. Nice. Keep it tight. You have your front screws. I'm just going to follow my pattern here. Front, back. Slide them in there. Slide your backs in there. This is a live video, so thanks for watching. But those of you guys who want to go fast, you can go fast, and I can pull this off and edit it down so it's really short for you guys later. And if you're going like that, you can always go reverse for a second, and it'll sit right there. Did you see it sat in? Reverse, and then tighten. So right here, go reverse, and it sits in, and then go right. And then go right. It'll do a sit in there. That way you know it's sitting in the grooves properly. That way you don't end up stripping something on accident. That's good. Little tip. I don't want to go too tight, and I don't want it to be loose. So just snug. And that you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, or you can do 2 and then 2, or you can do, you know, like that way. I learned that tightening some different things. Some other stuff out in the world that you can tighten, you want to do 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. That sucker's tough to get in there. This one. Push and turn, push and turn. There, it's snug now. Push and turn. Okay, snug now. Just snug, not too tight. There we go, perfect. Now, before we package it up, which we're not doing tonight, we're going to do it tomorrow or the next day, we're going to go plug it in one more time. Okay, good to go. Now, again, if it wasn't, I turned it on and it was like, but it wasn't, the teeth weren't moving. So if that's happening to you, this has a button here. Not all of them do, but not all of them have a button to open, but you can still open it. If it has a 10 blade on it, you can open this. You don't have to use these screws, and don't use those screws because then you're messing with the blade. If it's like a 2+, it won't have that button. It'll just look like that. And take a towel, because sometimes it's really hard on your fingers here. Take a towel, put it on here, and pop it off. So in this case, with this HEC 2-speed plus, you're going to push this, and pop it at the same time. So push and pop. Okay. And if your hands are like mine, well, as you get older too, if it can cut easy, it doesn't hurt to use a little face towel and just designate that face towel for putting your equipment together. So again, push. See, it does nothing. You've got to do it together, okay? Push that and pop it. So imagine what earlier happened was I turned it on and it was not doing any. It was like, but it wasn't moving. So I took off the blade. I moved the blade drive, right? It's on now. It's moving. It's moving back and forth, see? Okay, and put this on and boom, just like that. Okay, now the teeth are moving. That's what we want. Hey, it's good to go. And one last thing I like to do, 1 second. Sometimes I do this and sometimes I don't, so I like to do free gift. Free gift, I put it on this. And in here, I'm gonna show you this. We're gonna roll this up, ravel this up. If I ever sent this to you back during 2021 and 22, I gave you guys these for free. A lot of people, when they bought a clipper, it was for this, to roll your cord together. And you put that through there. Do a double loop, depending on how long of the one I sent you, or how long the one you bought. And then that way it can stay all together like that. And that's what it looks like. Thumbs up if this helped you. Thanks a lot for watching. And she's gonna love this. This is so awesome. This just makes your life with cords better. Yay. Okay, put all your stuff up. Put everything back where it goes, so when someone needs to find it, they can find it. That needs to ship there. All right. Thumbs up. Thank you. Sean says, we were in Italy for 3 years and had the best chocolate. You could get a chocolate Easter egg the size of person and you could get anything put in it. Ooh. I want to say, Dede, this community here, everyone is amazing and super nice. Lucky to be here with all of you. Aw, Bunny says, aw, that's too sweet, Shimmy. I'm happy to be here too. Yay. Bunny says, Dede, they make a putty that hardens usually to go around the end of the cords, but you may be able to use that underneath the cover where the breaking point would be. Not sure if it would help or not. Me either, I'm not sure. Dessert, chocolate, anything. Shimmy, see you too good. See you too good. Okay, see you too good. That doesn't have to be dessert, haha. Does homemade banana nut bread count? Ooh, I'm really good at cooking banana nut bread. My favorite cake and chocolate cake. My favorite cake. Blueberry peach cobbler, hot out of the oven with homemade real vanilla bean ice cream. Okay, quit, man. Just quit while you guys are ahead, making me very, very hungry right now. Okay, thanks a lot for watching Dede Croy with My Favorite Groomer. The cell phone device has now given me 3 warnings of... Are you trying to taste test the dog food at this point? Whatever you're up to, you need to exit. Come on. I went ahead and released him. Come on, baby boy. Here. Look what I got. A little treat for you. Here we go over there. Okay, hold on. I'm going to shut that door. I told you guys he shops every night. I finally found a way. I put it in the front room right there, that front area, all the food that he can go through. He can mess around with these treats and all this kind of canned food he doesn't mess around with. But the rescue cat, he is something else. Oh my goodness. I just love my work. I love my job. So thanks a lot for helping me do my job and do my life and stuff like that. We'll see you on the next live video. Have a great, happy Easter. I may see you again this weekend, but thank you so, so much for being here. I love you. Mwah. Have a great night. And thanks. Oh, wait, there was something we had to do. Measure. Dadgummit, I wrapped the cord already. Nope, we got to do it. Got to end it on that. Hopefully I don't lose you guys. Okay, hold on. Let's do this real quick. Okay. All right. We're going to measure this cord right fast. Voila. Okay. That sucker is long. It is long, long. Okay. Here we go. You know that moment where you break your measuring tape? Has anyone ever done that? Ooh, it's getting close to the end. Oh, heck no. Heck no. Okay. If it's either 160, 13 feet, 14. I'm gonna say it's 14 feet long, but I want to say I have to be able to stretch it out really well. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Whew. I got up too fast. Put you right there. Let's get you good. Okay, come on, buddy. Okay, that's pretty dang close there. That's pretty dang close. Hold on. Okay, that's 8 foot right there. Hold on. I have an idea. Now we're going to go this way. Oh, yeah. 8 and 6. 14 foot. Okay, we got 14 foot on the Andis AGC 2-speed. Shimmy, can you text that to me? Message it in the chat. And I just opened a brand new 5-speed. Okay, let's measure this. This is good information here. Okay. Bro, I can't even untangle this sucker. You know what I'm saying? Okay, here we go. Same. That's the same. Yeah, that's the same. 14 feet. 14 feet. I'm going to write it up here. 14-foot cord. 14-foot cord, right? All right. Cool. On the 2-speed, 14 foot. On the 5-speed, 14 foot. Thank you. Thank you, Bunny. Woo! We did it. All right. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you on the next live feed. I don't want to lose you guys. So have a great night. Happy Easter. And we'll see you soon. Thank you. Good night. Love you guys. Bye. 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 Hi, bud. Hi. Hi. Are you happy? Are you happy? You happy? Are you happy?